Alright, we're back in Trails of Cold Steel 3, still in Evening 2, at our third field exercise. Checking what's up with the folks that are still up. So I thought they're lovers, but they're actually related. That's a twist that I did not expect. Okay, who is still up at this time of night? Who's outside enjoying the night breeze? We got, of course, it's...
Listen, I'm done with this.
Isn't that Ash?
I'm tired of doing every damn thing you say.
I thought it's Ash. Who is it?
Oh, come on. No need to throw a fit.
Is that Schmidt?
Look, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but you can't tell me you don't see the parallels between Sutherland and Lemaire.
It is Ash. Are you talking to Lecter?
Yeah, it's all starting to connect.
Is this your secret objective? Are you also an Iron Blood?
Walking
What
that
is this?
mountain road barefoot, crying the whole way. The old man taking me under his wing, him putting me on that night train or whatever. Coming to this sparkling place, meeting you-know-who. I really know some good-hearted people.
It's all part of the
I
plan.
see. Just as I suspected.
Son of a... Then why didn't you just tell me?
If I did, would you have accepted it? You're the one who said you wanted to see for yourself.
Shit. Whatever. This doesn't change my stance on things one bit.
Hey Ash, are you gonna tell us what's going on here?
This is about the mastermind now, so stop keeping info from me.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be kinda tough. I don't think you're gonna find anything good this time around. Sounds like you got a heck of a day ahead of you tomorrow. You should hurry off to bed. Wouldn't want that instructor hanging over your shoulder to get mad after all.
Okay, how come he knows?
When the hell did you...
Am I supposed to apologize here or start interrogating you?
The latter.
That's a military communication device. Did Lecter get that for you?
And is that his voice?
Bingo. It's an encrypted line.
There it is.
Oh, don't tell Milliam or Black Rabbit, by the way. They don't know about this. Anyway, nighty-night, you two.
So you're working for Lecter now, Ash? Are you part of the
It's like he's always
intelligence
watching from somewhere.
division?
Well, you got something to say?
Not really. But Lecter's
Spill it.
always struck me as suspicious. Can't say I'm surprised Altina isn't his only operative in Class 7.
Okay, there it is.
But you're not exactly part of the intelligence division, are you?
Maybe an honorary member?
Hell no, they don't do shit for me. I got accepted into Thor's all on my own. Scarecrow didn't pull any strings.
I believe it. But if he didn't help you, why are you working with him?
There was something I wanted to know.
And why is he helping you and
He
working with you?
told me that enrolling at the branch campus would be the fastest way to get that info.
Lecter said that?
Is it the Chancellor being your dad?
I caught a bit of your conversation, but what exactly is it that you want to know?
None of your business, that's what.
Who's the real daddy?
Well,
That's my guess.
you gonna tell the
anyway.
Rakshasa on me now?
Huh?
Look, I give Scarecrow info, he gives me info. So yeah, I guess that does make me a spy for the intelligence division. Way the hell worse than the little bunny. If this got out, I'm sure I'd be expelled in a heartbeat.
Why would you be expelled? You're working for the government. It's not like you're a spy for the society. I don't get that. And Reenie's laughing his ass off. Why?
The hell you laughing at?
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You always act like you've got it all figured out, but as soon as you have to deal with something personal, you lose sight of everything else. Sorry. No need to glare at me like that. It's just, with Altina here, the whole spy thing is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm confused why you have to be secretive about that. What's wrong with working for a lecturer?
Besides, do you really think our principal would expel you?
Well, you know...
Look, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. If anything, she might egg you on. I can just imagine it. A spy, are you? Let's see you try to attack me in my sleep.
Yeah, she's kind of crazy.
Stop, just stop. Don't even joke about that. Damn, I'm surrounded by nut jobs.
You are a nut job as well.
I get it, I'm safe from the principal. But what about you, Instructor Reen? Even if you don't punish me, you've got to have some problem with this, right? I'm right under your nose feeding Adios knows what info to the intelligence division to get what I want.
I don't
Hell, that's
see
the
how
only
that's...
damn reason I joined Class 7.
Yeah, but you're doing your job, so what's wrong? I don't
So
get
how
it.
does it benefit you to have some shady asshole like me in your class?
Do you really think I'm a teacher just because it benefits me? Listen, Ash. I'm grateful to be where I am right now. But for the longest time, I hated my life. I hated being separated from my classmates after only 1 year.
You think we did not play that phase of his?
I hated being the Ashen Chevalier, forced to follow the government's every demand. I hated that I was abandoned as a child, and that I had these powers I couldn't control or explain.
Are we brothers?
To top it all off, I even lost someone very close to me. But I refuse to believe all of that suffering was for nothing. And I think you're the same way.
Because we're bros. Is that it?
I don't know your background, but I can tell that you were loved by the person who raised you. Because despite your prickly exterior,
You're a
you're a
softie.
caring person. And you're always there for your friends.
Is he gonna tell? Shut up.
Yeah, you would think that.
What, you don't think that's important? Like I'm just keeping you around for your acts? I mean, I think you're an impressive enough fighter, but everyone has room for improvement.
Yeah, we can kick your ass easily, Ash. Don't forget
For
that.
example, Kurt might be struggling right now, but he's a genius with those swords. Even Yuna. Her police academy background gives her a toughness and perseverance that no one else can match. Altina, meanwhile, is a top-class agent. Not a lot of students can make that claim.
She has her weird robot.
And Muse,
Mysterious.
well, I'm still trying to figure Muse out.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I'm just trying to say that one way or another, your classmates are having an impact on you, and vice versa.
And because it's such a small class, you know, every individual has influence on everyone.
Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide. You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me, but that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning in what we're doing,
And you do what you need to do.
you have a place in Class 7. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all.
And take the credit when you become someone really important later.
You...
Okay, I thought he was gonna cry for a sec there.
How can you say that stuff with a straight face? Did I get dropped into some radio drama when I wasn't looking?
Hey, if you've got a problem with being in special operations, take it up with the principal. She threw you in with us, but just to let you know, I'm happy you're in my class.
Yeah, Irene is
I mean
just
that.
like that. Ash, sorry about that.
Ah, stop. You're gonna drown me in all this sap. Anyway, I'm gonna turn in. I'm done for the day.
But secretly he appreciates it, because he's a big
You're
softie.
tiring me out with all this mushy soul-bearing stuff anyway.
Can you blame me? It's a perfect night for it.
Hey, come on.
Can't argue with that.
Not sure if Ash is into that right now.
Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show, right? If you plan on leading us, you're gonna need your sleep too.
No kidding. Night, Ash.
Is he the only one awake? Is that a middle finger? Gotta be. Okay. Who else is up this time?
And when do you plan on going to bed?
Is that Muse?
Oh, you caught me.
Okay, so we have a scene with these two additional members.
I really wasn't trying to eavesdrop.
But she did. I bet she knew already about Ash.
I was just so worried about tomorrow that I needed to take a walk to clear my head.
And you hid in that big container.
By the way, why don't you treat me the way you treat Ad? Wait, are the two of you love...
Absolutely not.
Why? Are you into that music?
But I'm guessing you overheard what Ash and I were talking about.
Oh, don't worry about that. My lips are sealed.
And again, I think she already knew before you did, Reen.
I do admit that Ash's private life has me curious, but I'll refrain from digging up his secrets for now.
'Cause she
Please do.
can dig.
I have a feeling that if you looked into it, you wouldn't have any secrets left to keep.
Exactly, Reen.
Oh my. Did you purposely let me listen to your conversation?
Yeah, I think he did actually.
Yeah. I noticed you right away. When I was telling Ash about how you can all inspire and elevate each other,
I was actually talking to you, Muse. You inspire me.
I was speaking to you too. albeit about a different topic. These last 2 weeks have revealed something to me. Kurt's a genius. Ash is a ball of talent.
And
Yuna's stronger than your average person, and Altina has a special history.
So what makes Muse unique?
But you're different than any of them. And it's a little unnerving. Your attitude, your jokes, your every move.
It's all calculated.
They're all carefully calculated.
Exactly.
You know exactly what effect you're having on people.
I wrote this game.
And it seems like it's child's play to you. Ash called you a harpy, but that doesn't begin to cover it.
What is she exactly?
You're like a top-level chess player, thinking hundreds, if not thousands, of moves ahead.
She's just basking in all of these compliments.
Am I wrong?
I must admit, I'm surprised. I knew you were smart, instructor. But it's like you've stripped me bare.
Still in character, though.
To think you'd cut to the core of me so quickly. How did you manage to do that? How did you see through me?
Because this is not Reen's first rodeo, lady.
Did it perhaps have something to do with your 8 leaves, 1 blade training?
What? Is the 8 leaves, 1 blade also good in stripping people up to their core?
It's called the unclouded eye. I rid myself of any preconceived notions and look towards someone's true nature.
I didn't know that technique, quote-unquote technique, has a special name.
What is this? My head feels so fuzzy.
I see. So, if you were to master it, nothing could escape your sight. I really do want you. Not as the Ashen Chevalier or as Elisa's big brother. I want you, instructor. Heart and soul.
Get away, Reen. What is she doing?
Whew. That was a close one. I've told you this before. Don't tease adults like that.
You'll get us into prison. Don't do
Some
it.
of them might not take your little jokes in stride.
Hmm? What a shame. Someone I looked up to once taught me a spell to make the gentleman fall for me.
So you just resisted that spell, Reen? Good job.
But I
It's
imagine
not
the
easy.
scent was an important part of it. I wonder if there's some way to get that lavender.
Huh, is this someone we know? Or that maybe I'm just forgetting?
Are you? No, you couldn't be.
What's this? Uh-oh.
No, I'm not a witch or anything. But I did get the opportunity to talk to a certain someone. Though I'm afraid that's all I can say.
I'm sure we'll get all
right.
the details soon.
Then I won't even try to ask. Seriously though, it's time for bed. We've got an early start tomorrow.
Ooh, is that an invitation? I'd sleep like a baby next to you.
Definitely not. Now be a good girl and go to sleep.
No fair going all dad mode on me.
But don't you have daddy issues, Muse?
Oh well. Good night, instructor.
Likewise, Muse.
Alright,
But one last thing.
what's this one last thing?
You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
I don't understand how that,
I understand. Sleep
why
well.
that made Muse
Instructor.
blush. Telling that she has an effect on the team and the team having an effect on her. Why? Isn't that what Reen told Ash? So why would Muse blush with that statement? It's still nighttime. Oh no. We got Jaeger fights going on. The old Northern Jaeger group, the purple one, and the red constellation. There's Shirley, crazy Shirley. What's that? The contract? What's going on here? We got new Jaeger negotiations, new contracts being signed. No, they're gonna attack us or Ordis. There's Toval and a gate, a get. Do your jobs, bracers. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I always found Toval the lamest of the bracers. It's just lame. Who are you looking at? Tanks. Oh, that's our camp, right? Is that us? Or not? I don't see the train. No, that's another Jaeger camp. Zephyr?
Nice to see that jamming device worked.
Okay, this is Campanella. And McBurn.
Heya, you're both totally late though. You missed out on a real sexy show.
Sheesh, you've really settled into being an enforcer, huh?
What's her number, by the way?
I don't know. Enforcers tend to slack off more than her. Oh, but at least we're in time for the next act.
What's next? This is the Purple Jaeger group. Oh,
What
wow.
a hassle. Let's get this started already.
That's the one they charged up.
We'll need to take great care not to disturb the summer festival.
That's the Ion that Arian Rod's crew prepped.
This is truly an honor.
Alright, we ranked up.
Here, a reward. Good work out there.
Let's proceed a little bit. I did not even save because let's watch the first events of day 3, or the very early morning of day 3. It's 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was crazy loud for how far away it was. It's gotta be ridiculously big. The railway cannons!
Starting off with a bang. Right, the new weapons by Reinford. Did the enemy steal them and are now using them?
Emergency! Everyone, to your stations!
Bring the comm system up. I want the location of those cannons now.
All Panzer soldats, prepare to sortie! Combat tactics, form up. Check your equipment, then double check it.
Everyone's suited up. No time to take a bath. Just piss. If you need to poop, we're going out. These are the city folk, that's Ordis, and wow. Got explosions there as well.
Such firepower.
But that's a strong crew. I wouldn't be worried about that.
Those are the new Reinford railway cannons.
The ones Marquis Ballard commissioned for the Imperial Army?
They got stolen.
Sounds like they're to the east. Maybe 800 Selge away.
But that would be the canyon!
Palestine here.
Whew, I finally got through.
Right, they had jammers, that's why I couldn't call. So
Agate, are you okay?
three-way conference.
We're fine over here. But all 4 of the railway cannons Ballard commissioned were stolen. Seems like they got moved to the canyon north of Raquel.
Right where that cryptid showed up.
How could they possibly have moved the railway cannons there?
By teleportation.
Well, they do have caterpillar track vehicles that can run on their own.
Even with those, is it really possible?
Heard from one of Ballard's soldiers they saw one of those ions. Just put its hand up and all the railway cannons vanished.
Again, teleportation.
Spatial transposition.
Or teleportation.
The white ion can control space. That's how they moved all 4 cannons.
That's a neat trick to have.
The lighthouse! How horrible! We must evacuate the citizens at once.
I'll head to the canyon.
Horrible.
Oh, me too!
Then let me join you.
Uses?
I'm going too. The bike should speed things up.
Your Excellency, Patrick, we're leaving orders to you.
Alright, all our previous friends from the first game, we're gonna meet up with them later. Out in the field.
You can't be serious. You really want to send all our troops into the canyon?
Leave some for the
That's
city.
right. We must recapture the railway cannons at all costs.
Is Ballard wearing a Santa hat, his pajama hat?
And they better be unharmed. I spent good money on those
He's an
cannons.
idiot.
What about protecting Ordis? And we can't just abandon our post here in Juneau.
What sort of protection can your men offer against those cannons? You can leave the naval fortress to me. My bodyguards will escort me over there
Man,
post-haste.
he's gonna get killed, hopefully.
Damn it! He just wants to hide somewhere he thinks he'll be safe.
General, even if we do send our troops into the canyon, we can't just hand this place over.
Exactly.
I'm afraid we must. Marquis Ballard has full authority over the Unified Region's army.
Nothing you can do about that then.
We can't defy him. We must be prepared to respond to any situation. Squads 1 through 8 will deploy to the canyon under my command. Squads 9 through 12, make for Ordis. You're in charge of evacuating the citizens and damage control.
Yes, Commander.
What a morning to wake up in.
It's just as... We're gonna have to walk a tightrope here. Let's just hope we don't fall.
What do we do then? So how many railways are we talking about? 4? And they're in Raquel, the canyons. Are we just gonna walk there?
All right. It's time for your orders. The government hired Needhog, and Needhog failed, which means the Northern Jaegers are now in control of the railway cannons. And, with the help of Ouroboros, they've taken the canyon and have commenced an assault on Ordis. They may lack resources, but they have 4 of those cannons, meaning they can fire once every 5 minutes.
Okay.
I can't believe you waited until things got this bad to share any information with us.
We're just students.
Well, with the society at large, we couldn't be too careful. Anyway, we've got a job to do. Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. The following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government.
This is day 3, so it's
Uncover
adults
the
time.
goals of the Society and the Jaegers, and restore order to this land.
Pretty generic goal. It's pretty
Understood.
hard.
Perfect timing!
Is it Sarah? I thought she was heading to the canyon.
Angie! Instructor Sarah!
And you guys too!
I'm headed for the canyon. What's the situation with the railway cannons?
You coming along, Reen?
Yeah, let's do this!
OG day,
Then
baby.
we're in too.
And together we can...
No, no, no.
No, you guys will stay here and stand by.
It's OG day.
But...
Seriously? You leaving us behind again?
Yeah, this is the 3rd time. Haven't you learned the routine yet?
It's not that. Think about it. The railway cannons are dangerous, but they're only part of the problem. Last night, that thing carried the cannons away, and we don't know where it might turn up next.
Might be here later. We'll probably
That's right.
switch over to them during the day later.
We'll need to be ready in case that white machine comes to us.
So get prepared and stand by. Like it or not, those are your orders. Good luck, Class 7.
Yes, sir!
Well, alright then. Time for the adults to go out. We're more than 4, so we have to sit somebody on the sidelines. Yeah, it's a good way to get rid of the nobles, actually. It's up to us to figure it out. So the explosions did not wake up the people. It woke us up, but not them. They must be good sleepers. Okay, now they're awake. Or the heroes that will save the day.
This is an emergency. We're just going to have to force our bikes through.
Okay.
We'll need to head up over the hill. Let's hurry.
Wait, let's save first. What does this mean? Am I gonna push through the town? Let's have a quick ride before we call it. We need to go through the canyon, right? Where's the canyon? Right there.
Woo! Out of the way! Coming through!
Sorry!
Well, we're here now. What was that for? I don't get it. Okay, there it is. We got enemies to fight. So, let's stop. I'm gonna...
Shots fired! Distance approximately 800. We need to move.
I'm gonna do the fighting off screen, folks, and we'll be back once we're almost there at that marker. It's a third day, it's OG day. Let's fix the party. I want Sarah in. And Angelica. You two stay on the sidelines for now. I want Gaius. We haven't seen him fight yet, so he's coming in. And we'll be on the other side of this canyon. Next time in Trails of Cold Steel 3. Wait, how do we switch? We can? I want to switch to Gaius.
Let's do it! It's my turn.
Let's go!
Let's go.